Our brains are incredibly sensitive to music while studying. When we listen to the right kind of background music, our minds become more focused and productive. Classical music, especially Mozart's compositions, has been shown to temporarily enhance spatial reasoning abilities. Nature sounds and ambient music can reduce stress hormones and create an optimal environment for learning. However, songs with lyrics tend to be distracting as our brains automatically process the words, even if we're not actively listening. The tempo of musicals so matters significantly. Studies show that music between 60 and 80 beats per minute, which matches our resting heart rate, works best for concentration. Research has found that familiar music is less distracting than new songs, as our brains don't need to process novel information. But remember, the most effective study music varies from person to person. What works perfectly for one student might be completely distracting for another. Beethoven faced what seemed impossible, composing magnificent music while completely deaf. Yet from this profound loss came some of his most revolutionary work, including the Ninth Symphony. His determination shows us that limitations can spark innovation. When traditional methods failed, he sawed the legs off his piano to feel vibrations through the floor. He used conversation books to communicate, filling thousands of pages with musical discussions. Rather than give up composing, he developed new ways to hear the music in his mind. His deafness may have even enhanced his creativity, forcing him to imagine sounds in new ways. Beethoven's example reminds us that obstacles don't have to stop us. They can become catalysts for finding creative solutions. His genius emerged not in spite of his challenges, but partially because of them. When life takes away the expected path, we can choose to forge bold new ones. Not all shaved ice syrups are the same flavor, even when they share the same color. The science of taste combines both flavor molecules and aromatic compounds to create distinct experiences. Red syrups can range from strawberry to cherry to watermelon, while blue varieties might be blueberry cotton candy or blue raspberry. What we perceive as taste actually comes from the interaction between our taste buds and smell receptors. Our tongues can only detect 5 basic tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. The distinct flavors we experience come primarily from aromas traveling up our nasal passages while eating. This explains why food tastes bland when we have a stuffy nose. Artificial flavoring uses specific chemical compounds to mimic natural flavors. These compounds trigger the same taste and smell receptors as real fruit, creating convincing flavor profiles. Temperature also plays a role, as cold temperatures can dull our taste perception, which is why shaved ice needs more concentrated flavoring than room temperature drinks.